Hi everyone, it's Angela with Create Your Future. I am back today with a brand new video, and I'm really excited to talk about this topic of expecting exceedingly abundantly more than what you're desiring. So I want to start this video by just telling you I read so much of Neville. I'm really influenced by Neville, and Neville uses a lot of scripture in his teaching. So I'm going to start with a scripture verse, and it doesn't matter what your faith is, where you put your belief. There are so many nuggets of truth and inspiration and encouragement when you look at scripture from, Bible quotes and stuff. So I'm going to start with the first part of this passage, and it says that he would grant you, according to the riches of glory, to be strengthened with might in the inner man. So I want to say first off that he can be whatever works for you. He can be your higher self. He can be the universe. He can be, that divine peace within you that is unlimited, that is limitless. He can be God. He can be the quantum. Whatever works in your faith, that is he for you, okay? So, but it's talking about being strengthened with might in your inner man. And your inner man, that is your unlimited, believing, confident, faith-filled self. And that's what we talk about when we talk about the self-confidence in, your belief, in your faith, believing that you are the God of your reality, believing that you are the sole creator in your reality, believing that you're the only operant power in your reality, believing that everything is flowing through you. You are never a victim. It's all coming through you, through your consciousness. So it's so important to build that. And the way that you do that, the way that you strengthen that part of yourself is to, you affirm those things. You affirm, I am the only operant power. I am the creator of my experience. I am the sole creator in my mind, in my thoughts, and I am the creator of everything in my reality. Everybody and everyone is responding to that state that I am feeding and growing within. Remind yourself of that. Spend time meditating. Start your day every day by saying, I am the only operant power. Everything is flowing through me. I am the God of my experience. Spend time focusing, meditating, thinking on that. I would start my morning that way. That's what I do. And right before you go to sleep, remind yourself of those truths. Really strengthen that part of you. I talk about this, I think, in all of my videos. When you really begin to feel very strong, grounded, and confident in this area, it's going to shape everything in your manifesting. It's going to shape, it doesn't matter what you're manifesting. If it's a person, if it's finances, income, money, job, health, whatever it is, this is going to strengthen that, because you're going to begin to see it doesn't matter what shows up in any area of your life. You're going to know that you can change things, that you can change your perspective, that you can, create that mental diet that supports a new outcome, a new scenario, and you're going to feel confident. And when you are feeling confident, you're shifting into that God state. And guys, I have a course called Awaken to I Am that is all about this, that I am state. I go into a little bit of that understanding of what's happening in the brain when you are very intentionally creating those stories and thought processes that line up with what you want. And I also have affirmations in there, but that's what this is all about. It's stepping into the God state, the I am state, and, trying to maintain that as much as you can, regardless of what you're manifesting. Just knowing as you go throughout your day that you are the creator of your experience. It's really, really, really important. So, number one, what I want you to know in this video, strengthen your I am, strengthen your internal state, strengthen that part of you that is unlimited. Dwell in that for, an amount of time every day by, reminding yourself of how powerful you are. It's all coming through you. You're creating it all. You can make it, and, you can make your situations in your life anything that you want them to be. All right. So strengthen your inner man. Strengthen your I am. So if you drop down now to a little bit farther in this passage, it says, now to him, and remember, him is whoever you want him to be, your highest self, your God self, your divine self. Now to him, we give thanks because he is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think, and this is important, according to the power that works in you. Guys, all of the power is in you. It's in you. There's nothing outside of you. You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to get approval. It's all within you. The power is there, and whatever you decide that you want, that is what you can have in your experience. And the him is whatever is working for you in your faith. It's your inner man. It's your highest self. It's your God awareness. It's the quantum field. It's that part of you that is unlimited, that is divine, that can have whatever you want. It is that power that's flowing through you in creating all of your experiences. So I want you to think about this, that it is doing exceedingly abundantly above anything that you can ask or think. So let's just break this down for just a minute. Say that you want your specific person back in your life, and maybe you're broken up, maybe they left you, maybe there's been a third party, and you just want them back. But in your previous relationship, they were unfaithful, they were not committed, they were not loyal, maybe they were disrespectful. You have all of that other stuff that was happening in the relationship. But at this point in time, you just want them back. You don't care what was happening before. You just want them in your life. Okay. You might be affirming, they've come back. Our relationship is reconnected. They, called me, whatever. But we don't want the relationship to be what it was if it wasn't, in a good place. This is where I want to talk about exceedingly abundantly. If they were disrespectful, we want them to be respectful. If they were unfaithful, we want them to be faithful. If there was a third party, we want you and only you to be the person that they want. Begin to expect exceedingly abundantly more than you've had before. We don't just want them back. We want them back on a silver platter. We want the red carpet rolled out for you. And I understand sometimes we manifest in steps. So, if you want your specific person back and your main goal is that you're going to be married and, have the house and the picket fence and children, but your mind can't wrap around that right at the moment. So you're just intending and affirming that there's restored communication, that they've reached out and you're communicating. That's fine. Go ahead and continue to do that. But allow your mind to think about all of those beautiful what ifs. What if, we're married and we have children, and, allow your mind to think about your dreams. Allow your mind to think about those big things. Don't cut yourself off. Don't be afraid to believe in the most amazing outcome. Believe in the most wonderful things happening in this relationship. Begin to allow yourself to think on those things. And I tell you, the more you think about them, the more that you spend time thinking on those things, the more natural, the more believable that will become. So in this, of course, it applies in every area. Maybe you want a job with a particular company, but you're just thinking about just get in with that company. I don't care what position. I don't care, I want to get in with this particular company, or I want this particular career. Well, allow yourself to begin to think about you're going to be the very best one in that company. You're going to get the salary that you never believed possible. You're going to get, the greatest benefits. You're going to get, the great office. You're going to get paid vacation, everything above and beyond what you were really allowing yourself to affirm for and believe for. And the same thing, you can set those little believable milestones manifesting in steps. At least I'm just going to get in with the company right now to begin with. But dream big. See yourself doing amazing things with this company. See yourself doing great things in that job. See yourself, receiving exceedingly abundantly more than you ever thought possible. And remember, you're strengthening this part of you that is believing. You are growing that part in your consciousness to expect more, believe in more, and know that you are worth more. Guys, you are so unlimited. And sometimes we're afraid to branch out in what we want. We're afraid to believe for even more because it just seems like we're asking too much, or it seems like it's not possible, or I can't see how it might happen. That's not your job. You don't have to worry about the how. Just begin to envision and see yourself having those things, that relationship, that person being so totally devoted to you now, that person wanting you even more than you want them, that job, all of the benefits, all of the extras. Believe in big things, because as you begin to think about those things, even entertain them, they do exist. They are things that you can have. And as you spend time thinking on them, they begin to feel natural. And as they begin to feel natural, you begin to believe in them. And that's how we create those experiences, or actually we kind of align with them, and they come into our 3D experience. So it doesn't matter what your desire is, but believe big. And remember, the power is within you. You are cultivating that power. You are refining that power. You are really beginning to step into that power. Remember, you are the I am. The I am is in you. It's not outside of you. It's in you. So love yourself. Love that part of you. Spend time there. Guys, the sky's the limit. There's nothing that you can't have. You can have whatever you desire. So I really hope this motivated you to dream big. Think, beyond just a small desire. Dream for the greatest thing that you can think of, and tell yourself exceedingly abundantly, I know that's coming for me. So I intend you're really encouraged and you're motivated, and remember, you're unlimited. You can have anything that you want. If you would like help in, creating new beliefs, core beliefs, believing in the I am, sign up for coaching. The links are down below. I would love to work with you. I'd love to help you and motivate you. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.